All right, here, let's talk about essential fatty acids, right? We've discussed them previously, but here we want to go into a little bit more depth for those of you that really want to know. So, first, right, we have linoleic acid, right? Omega 6 fatty acids, as they're referred to oftenly. You get your sources from corn, safflower, and sunflower oils. Like we typically get plenty of these in our diet. It's not something that we need to supplement. In fact, if you're going to take like fish oils and stuff, you want to make sure they're limited in omega-6. You want a high ratio of omega-3s. That's what we're really after. Those are the ones that are more limited in our diet. They are found in fish, right, which we'll get into in a minute here. But the second essential fatty acid, right, is alpha linolenic acid. Those are the omega-3s. Your sources or canola oil, walnuts, flaxseed, wheat germ, dark leafy veggies, soy oil, right? So canola oil, walnuts, we know that. Flaxseed, yeah, you can buy flax seeds. You can sprinkle them in on top of like yogurt. You can get a meal, so you can like put in like baking. You can use it in all sorts of things. It's certainly not hard to get. Wheat germ, if you're buying whole wheat bread or stuff that has wheat germ in it, like you're a pretty good spot. Again, you can add it to baking products. You can add it to different things that you take in. Not something that's typically found in our diet though, right? Dark leafy greens, the most common is going to be spinach, and then soy oil. If you ever look at and use soy oil, most people don't add that to their meals. But when we're talking about omega-3s, like commonly the ones that you probably think of are like fish oils, right? The omega-3s, and there's two specific, DHA and EPA. Look, the name's very long and complicated. I'm not going to get into them. They're always abbreviated so you can know, and they come from fatty fish, right? So salmon, tuna, sardines, herring. Like sardines in a can, it might be high in sodium, but they are pretty good when you're talking about getting your fish oils. And what does fish oil do for you, right? Well, it reduces your blood clotting, right? So it just helps prevent cardiovascular disease, prevents abnormal heart rhythms, right? So it could help prevent cardiac arrest, essentially, right? Boost your immune functioning, right? So increase in white blood cells when you get a cold or exposed to influenza, and reducing inflammation, which is like really like the cause of a large majority of the diseases. I mean, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, asthma, like all these things are associated with inflammation. So like if we can limit the inflammation that happens in our body, we'll be in much better shape. Now, it should be noted that we can take in alpha linolenic acid, right? We do have to ingest it. It's essential. We can't produce it, but we are able to convert that those alpha linolenic acids into DHA and EPA, right? But it's not a very smooth transition. It gets kind of messy in the body. So it's better to eat fish. They're recommended like twice a week. Not asking too much there. Or if you're going to supplement, like typically like 1,000 milligrams a day, right? But again, you really want to look for stuff that's high in like omega-3 fatty acids. So when you're doing these fish oils, like read the labels, right? Because a lot of times we'll say like essential fatty acids and they'll be high in omega-6, and we really don't need any more in our diet. All right, well, thanks for listening.